This probably will not be very interesting, but I'm going to start off this episode of Preserve the 80s with something I have not done before, and that is a fast food ordering ride along. I'm in line at McDonald's right now. It's about 10:30, so I'm surprised the line's been as long as it is. I've been here about 12 minutes or so. But I'm going to get some McRibs and apple pies and some McChicken sandwiches, and then go to Wendy's to try the new fries. It is a Saturday night. It's 31 degrees, November 20th. I'm just attempting to come up with filler as I wait for the person in the big white truck ahead of me to finish their order. Is that a main license plate? No, it is not. Let us roll down the window and hear the sounds of the parking lot. Cinnamon roll sounds pretty good, but I don't think I'm going to get a cinnamon roll this evening. I think I'm just going to limit it to the pies, McRibs, and McChicken sandwiches before I get to Wendy's anyway. Have a buy one get one free McRib coupon that I'll be using. So they've got a Chips Ahoy McFlurry that they're selling now. I'm lactose intolerant, I will not be investing in one. Don't really care much for ice cream anyway. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. Few things pay me more than when I see people ordering Happy Meals with milk and apple slices. Is just wrong. Should always be soda and fries. And that's how to raise your children.
How may I help you?
I have a coupon, buy one get one free with the McRib.
Is that a paper coupon?
Yeah,
Alright.
and could also get 2 apple pies
Okay.
and 2 McChickens,
Alright.
and that's all.
Check on it.
Looks like my total will be $10.80. Sometimes they have you move ahead to the second window, sometimes they pay at the first, but I think the whole operation is going to be at window number 2 this time. I don't see anybody behind the first window. And the white truck ahead of me is just handed a credit card to window number 2, so that's where we will advance to. And I have the coupon. Okay, thanks.
Can you please park number 1 because for the mac chickens?
Okay.
Thank you.
Looks like it might be a bit of a wait on the chickens. I've been asked to park in spot number 1. I went past it actually. Well, here we are in spot number 1. I don't expect much is going to happen between now and the time I get my food. And I'm probably not going to film the Wendy's drive-thru experience because you're already seeing it at McDonald's, so there would really be no point. So I will join you back at the building where I reside. Wendy's has also requested that I wait. They had me pull up to the door instead of taking a parking space, but I guess the fries aren't ready yet. Fries might be a little bit hot when I get them. That's actually the reason why this video was first conceived, is the fact that Wendy's, from what I hear, has changed their fries, and I want to sample them and see how they go. I'm aware of the unkempt appearance of the mustache and beard at the moment. Tried a new razor. It's not really working so well. Need some time to break it in, I suppose. But that explains this. And I will now wait for the fries to come. And I will probably not capture that on camera because, again, there is little point in doing so. Farewell for now. I have now returned to the house. I apologize for the mess on the counter. We had to unpack some things today. Haven't had a chance to clean that up yet. Here is a root beer from Wendy's. I really hope they gave me the butter for the fries that I asked for. Sometimes they don't do it. No, they did not. You know, I should have checked the bag before I left, but that's what I get for being careless. I have not shrunk, I am just having to slouch so that both myself and the food items can appear on camera. I have these apple pies. A bit of McChicken sandwiches. These are the tag-alongs, if you will. I have my 2 beautiful McRibs. Mr. Pibb is my favorite soda, but when that is not available, root beer is normally what I get. I'm not fortunate enough to live in Mr. Pibb state. But anyway, it's time to see what these new fries are all about. They taste exactly the same as the pre-existing fries. So I'm kind of happy about that. I didn't really want them to change because I have been a fan of Wendy's fries for a long time. I'm going to have to use a pat of butter because they did not give me my butter packet that I wished for. I'll just put that up there and hope that it sort of just melts down over the fries. Every time the McRib comes back, obviously I have to get it, but I think this is the third or fourth time I've done a video involving McRibs. But you keep your friends close. They constructed this one upside down though. They put the pickles and onions under the rib patty. That's not how it's supposed to be. I happen to know McRibs, and that's just not how you construct one. I think those are onion fragments. Each bite gets me a little bit close to the coronary ward, but I don't care. It's worth it. It's not the years in your life, it's the life in your years. Look, I am. I bought 2 of these McChicken sandwiches. My wife only wanted one, but I kind of wanted to try one out. It's been a while since I've had one. Not bad. It's basic, gets the job done. I'm going to save these apple pies for later. I have already spoken about McDonald's apple pies before. I'm more in the loss of the fried version. It's just not the same with the baked style. You know, they call it McCafe because they're ashamed to be a fast food restaurant. That just pains me. Never be ashamed of what you are. Be yourself. But they've improved a little bit. The crust is a bit thinner than it was. It's not overly flaky. It doesn't give you that terrible feeling on your teeth that it once did. I'm not talking when it was fried that felt great on your teeth then, but when I first switched to the baked models, the crust had this weird effect where I would bite into it. I would just get these very intense chills, and not in a good way. I typically like being cold, but it was more like toothache pain, but just radiated throughout my bones in a cold sort of way. But they've improved a bit. They've gone for more lattice style crust. And the apples seem to be more fresh than they were in the past. Well, since Wendy's fries really did not change much, I've kind of run out of subject matter for this video. So, I'm going to close it out now. And until next time, keep your jeans in your jeans.